Okay, so we're now at Camp 1 on Aconcagua, where we left base camp at 2 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday. Got to Camp 1 fairly quickly actually because we were a bit more acclimatised, carrying quite heavy loads though. And now, as soon as we got here, we just established the camp. So the way that works is everyone comes together and puts all the tents up together. And then once all the tents are up, we then break down into our tent pairs and start getting the roll mats out inside them and preparing all the kit for the rest of the night. We then started cooking at dinner and had a beautiful sunset last night. Really, literally crystal clear conditions and perfect conditions for climbing. Really, we're very lucky. And then I think everyone's had a decent night. We're just about to start some breakfast. We've got to decamp Camp 1 now, and then pack everything up. And we've got to climb up to Camp 2 today. We'll be establish the camp then.
How's the altitude affecting everyone?
Yeah, the altitude affects different people. Matt Nyman, our American team member, he's struggling with the altitude because he didn't do the acclimatization move to Camp 1 last time. Because of his injuries, we try and minimise the amount of descending that Matt's got to do because his stump gets battered and his other leg. The helicopter blade, when he fell out of the helicopter to Iraq, the blade came around and sliced off one leg and it went halfway through the other foot. So both of his legs are in a bad way. So we try and minimise the amount of descending he does. But that means that he got to Camp 1 yesterday and he was suffering a bit, but he seems okay now. Dell has been struggling with the altitude as well. He was feeling sick last night, nauseous and dizzy head, so we gave him some meds and he seems okay. And everyone else seems to be doing okay with the altitude so far, luckily.
And what about the general well-being on the trip? Anyone struggling or everyone enjoying it?
Yeah, I think everyone's enjoying it. Everyone's a good time. They're working hard. They're carrying heavy kit up a big hill, so it's a good challenge for everyone. So the injuries so far seem to be holding up. Kelda she's always concerned about her leg and how much she can get out of it. There's a few confidence things there that we're trying to work on with her. And Keith Goddard was working a lot with our psychologist before we left, and we'll try and continue to push her on that because she's actually capable of far more than what she thinks. So far her legs held up fine. We're minimising the weight she carries, so we're very lucky. We've got a very strong team. So some of the other lads are carrying more kit, and then we're just redistributing kit away from those that we think are going to struggle with it, or we think their injuries aren't going to hold up to it as well.
And what's it like being back there, Martin? It seems to be very different to the last time you were there.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually this time it's actually genuinely a pleasure. It's beautiful. We've got sunshine. There's a bit of wind in the morning at the minute. The forecast is for a bit more wind and possibly some snow just before our summer attempt. But at the minute, it's just, you couldn't ask for better conditions. Whereas last time, this time in the morning, before we were eating breakfast, we were trying to clear snow out of the tents because no matter what we did, the spindrift just got in because it was so cold and so wintry. Whereas this time it's a completely different ballgame. The challenge we've got at the minute actually is preventing heat injuries because it's been so hot lower down. Now we're ascending against some altitude. That temperature won't be as much of an issue.